We are live. Welcome to the Sacramento Kings versus Minnesota Timberwolves post-game show from the Renaissance Tower in downtown Sacramento. Across from the Golden One Center, the Kings 121, the Timberwolves 110. What a game. It was an amazing atmosphere, playoff atmosphere, something that we really haven't seen in forever. That's right. And it's a great feeling. And you see this big smile on my face. Okay. We'll get into all the logistics of the game and all that, but let's just sit back and enjoy all of the victories that the Kings are getting early on in the season. I understand, but as a Kings fan, you have to be very proud of your team because they play hard every night. Tonight, they got off to just a rocky start. It wasn't very good. It was lethargic. They seemed uninterested. And then, well, they kept running. And anytime that you stick to the game plan, when you stick to your identity, good things happen. Don't ever leave your game plan. Don't hesitate. Don't get scared of the moment. Your fans have your back at all times. And it happened. The second quarter, that second unit that came in, it came in with that pop, with that energy. Well, you guys got the results. The Kings are winning basketball games tomorrow. Kings-Lakers. The rivalry is back, y'all. And tonight, look at phone calls already. Tonight was very fun. I was distracted off that phone call. Anyways, don't forget that this show is presented by Valley Tire Center. Again, if you're looking for a lift job, any type of brake job, if you need tires, they have your back and they're going to hook you guys up. They're always giving out Kings tickets, so make sure you visit valleytirecenterwoodland.com for more information and tell them that Cowbell Kingdom sent you and they will take care of you guys. How's everybody doing, man? Hit that like button right now. I also want to say, if you do want to go to the game tomorrow, Kings versus Lakers, use our code Cowbell on SeatGeek and get $20 off your purchase. Does it get any better than that? $20 off your purchase. Man, I am pumped. And I had no coffee because I hate coffee. It's that Kings bottle right there, man. Free promotion for the Kings. Says Leo's I'm getting married to my cheerleader, and my cheerleader is very, very pretty. She's very, very beautiful. She's super hot, very smart. And you guys will see how I'm going to propose, man. It's coming, y'all. It's coming. Stay tuned. Charles says, love Shumpert. He's the perfect fit on this team. I hope they keep him in the starting lineup. He has no fear. They better whoop on the Lakers tomorrow. What's up, C. Martinez? So, yeah, it's going to be one insane atmosphere tomorrow. I just hope that the Kings fans don't allow the 60-40 split because it's the last, 4 years. It's been 60-40. LA Laker fans, Kings fans sell their tickets for high prices, and I don't blame them because they were really bad. Tomorrow, y'all better pack this house, and it better feel like it's a home game for the Kings, not the Lakers, because I hate that it's always more Laker fans. It's just not acceptable. If you want to call on the show right now and voice your opinion on tonight's game, on tomorrow's game, on the past game, we can go all over all of that. I also want to say the Timberwolves, man, that team is just bad. Like, they don't like each other. You saw it very clearly. Up and close, up personal, today in person. This team is dysfunctional. It was just so bad to watch towards the end of the game. You saw Cat he was talking and he was upset about something, and you can just feel it. Like, there's so many internal issues going on right now. They have to trade Jimmy Butler. And if I'm the Kings, I'm calling right now. Right now. Looks like Leo lost some weight, man. Y'all crazy. With that being said, they are gonna crush the Lakers. Whereas Bogey hurt again. I believe Bogey is playing tomorrow. They saved him for tomorrow for the real game. Who's calling in? Chico, California. Welcome to the show. Who is it?
Hey, what up, Leo? It's C. Martinez.
What's up, C. Martinez? What's up, brother? How you doing?
Good, man.
What do you want to talk about today, my man?
I want to talk about the refs, man. What if with those ticky-tack foul calls? That really annoys me. Every single time the player gets touched, it's a foul. What up with those? What up with the NBA ruling these days?
Right. It's been terrible. To be completely fair, though, it's a league-wide issue. It's not just the Kings. I watch almost every game, and it's league-wide.
I mean, yeah, I mean, you have no idea, dude. I'm sitting here screaming at the TV. I'm up. Like, it affects me to a level you have no idea. Because the kids that consist on the Kings, that's what.
Right. The Kings need less foul calls so they can continue to run and gun, and it really does hurt their momentum as a whole. But again, all the new rules implemented this offseason, you can't touch someone when they're moving, the freedom of movement, whatever they want to call it, it's just really slowed down the game, but it's also helped the overall scores, the overall offense, right? So there's a lot of pros and cons to that. I don't like it because it messes up the flow, but at the same time, it will teach you to not use your hands as much. So maybe they got to just practice more defense. Right.
You know what I mean? It seems like you really can't, you can't get physical on the defensive side because, you call fouls.
Right.
Yeah. Anyway, man, that was my complaint, but it was a great game overall. I really want to.
All right, my man. Thank you, C. Martinez, for joining the show, brother. Appreciate you.
I just had to get that out there.
There you go. Hey, I feel you, bro. Like, it's disappointing, but at the same time, the Kings won, and that's all that matters.
Yeah, actually, I'm happy about that. I was kind of worried with that when the Timberwolves got it to McGreeley.
Right. What is it?
I said I was kind of worried when they cut it down to 2.
Oh yeah, that was. I'm like, if they lose this game, ain't nobody showing up tomorrow.
Anyway, bro, thanks for taking my call.
All right, brother. Take care. That was C. Martinez. C. Martinez, man. I got too many. I got some family members calling me too, man. Let me tell them to stop calling me. That I'm doing a show. They should know I'm doing the show. Damn, man. But anywho, the T-Wolves are hilarious. You can tell Wiggins has zero impact on the team. I'm really happy for D Rose, though. With that being said, McLemore and Koufis for Butler. I hope Tibbs, Rose, and Butler all dip out of the team somewhere else. I tell you what, man, Tibbs is an overrated coach. I'm going to tell you right now, that offense is terrible. I know y'all want to blame, Jimmy and the dysfunction, but let's talk about the coaching on that team. The T-Wolves are just terrible. But before I continue, we got some people on the stream, and you guys haven't hit that like button. If you don't like the show, hit the dislike button. But hit that like button right now, man. Come on. You guys are, as soon as you come on the show, you should like the damn show. I'm just saying. Let's go, baby. Let's go. It'll really help us a lot. Circulating that and that YouTube algorithms, man. Come on, let's get the likes up. What's going on, Danny? But yeah, the coaching on this team is just terrible. And I thought the Kings half-court offense was terrible. My God, the Minnesota Timberwolves are just a complete joke. And honestly, they're only one piece away from from coming back to like some type of relevance, because as soon as Jimmy Butler gets traded for whoever they it's kind of like that whole DeMarcus Cousins. We got to get him out as soon as possible for whatever, and that whatever ended up being a great move. As I said, it was going to be a great move from the very start with Buddy Hield, which then led to De'Aaron Fox, which then led to the number 10 pick. And yeah, the rest is history. But anyways, they just need to get rid of Jimmy Butler at any cost. And right now, man, it's not looking good. It's just not looking good. I'll get it. Man, that's just kind of crazy text. Kind of distracting. I apologize, y'all. Listen to a bit the Wolves feed in fourth quarter. Their announcers couldn't get over how Bjelica plays when allowed to put the blame on Tibbs. Those 2 threes he hit in the fourth, it was tight. We're big. Eric Lee, I got you, bro. What's going on, Eric Lee? Like as soon as I got on, come on, people. Titty smack that like button, man. Come on, man. How about bicep smack that like button, yo. Come on, man. But yeah, guys, I really appreciate you guys so much. Bjelica, as I said Wednesday night, he was gonna have a big game. He had that huge impact on the game when he just went off for those 3. I mean, this dude has range. And this brother has range. This dude is legitimately a starter on most teams. Like, this guy, the European MVP at 30 years old, is an exceptional basketball player. And it just comes to show, man, you got to love them. European players are adjusting a lot better to the league. You guys see all these Europeans coming in now and just making a huge impact. It's not like it was before. I kept telling you guys that, man. Basketball IQ, shooting, passing, it is massive. It's so important in today's game. The way the rules are, you want these Europeans, man. Straight up. I don't need a guy to jump 20 feet in the air if he can't shoot the ball, if he can't understand basic principles on offense, basic principles on defense, basic philosophies. Like, some dudes, not just like at 24-hour fitness in college or in high school, some dudes in the NBA still don't know how to play the game of basketball. They get caught up in the whole, I need to dunk the ball and just be a mega athlete. Like, bro, that's what separates the average player from the good player, from the great player, from the amazing elite player. It's just how it is, man. You need to have high basketball IQ. Bjelica is not the most athletic, but he knows how to use his body the right way. He is just that good. He has been the Kings' it's hard to say he's to me, it's like it's been such a collective unit, but he's been the most important player. He's been the guy that they didn't have last year, which kind of sheds a light on him of being like the best player, even though De'Aaron Fox is the best player, and even though he took a huge step forward. Like, they've all taken steps forward, right? Buddy Hield has been amazing. Hard to say, but God, like when Bjelica plays well, the team just rolls. Like, the team is just rolling. Like, they depend so much on Bjelica, period. What are people saying? When is Harry going to start playing? He's not going to play right now. I'm sorry. I love Harry a lot. Either you play Harry or you play Harry. Either you play Harry Giles or you play Marvin Bagley. You can't right now, since they want to compete and win. You can't play them both. Lonzo is allergic to foxes. Hey, man, go get your Lonzo. Go get your Foxes is greater than ball shirts right now. Link in the bio. Let's get it. And show them off tomorrow. Send us pictures. Appreciate you, Leo. What's up, Cody? Again, you either got to play Marvin or you got to play Harry, because right now, Kosta Koufos and Bjelica and Willie need to be in the rotation. So you got room for one dude, and it's either going to be Harry or it's either going to be Marvin. So pick your guy. When is Yogi gonna play? Man, I think Yogi is better than Frank, and he should be playing. But I'm not mad because Frank played really hard tonight, and he plays hard for the most part every night. I just feel like Yogi being able to spread the floor the way he can and the way he does gives the team a bigger asset there. I just think it's more of a front office thing, right? Where Frank is more of Vladi's guy because he drafted him, and then Yogi is more of Brandon's guy because he signed him, or was crucial in the signing of Yogi Ferrell. So there's always politics involved, right? So that's what I feel is going on because I cannot recall Yogi having a bad game because he was playing really well. He was playing big minutes, and then all of a sudden, just no injuries, no nothing, and he doesn't play, and now he's behind. Like now he's a third stringer. Like it makes no sense to me. Lonzo docking Fox again. Yeah, he is. Yeah, he is. Bro, did you see how fast Yogi was? He missed a layup, but he's so quick. Him and Fox would be so fun to watch, no doubt. Playing minutes, 8 points, good production, limited time tonight. He should be playing more minutes. So he played, 9 minutes. Frank played 14. So he should be playing 14 minutes tonight. Yogi was 3 of 4, 8 points. Hey man, that's good production right there. That is good production right there. Yeah. But yeah, man, I really appreciate you guys coming on, joining the live stream. Hit that like, man. We got 43 people. We better have 43 likes right now. Come on, yo. Support the movement. Support the channel. Come on. Also, we're releasing the podcast tomorrow. Lance Woods. I'm sure you guys know Lance Woods. He was in this office earlier. I mean, Lance and I sat here for about 3 hours, y'all. And we have this big project. We're doing a documentary on the Kings versus Lakers rivalry. And it's going to be legit. You guys know it's going to be like a mini movie because we're going to put our love and our time into this. You guys know, more sponsors that would love to be a part of this, let us know because it's going to cost money, but it's going to be legit. It's going to be lit. So, yeah, I can't wait to show you. But the podcast that we did today is coming out tomorrow. Once I edit it, there's a lot of stuff in there that I can post. You know how Lance be dropping those jokes, my guy, man. Met him for the first time. It was last night. I met him Wednesday night, and then today just had great conversation, man. I didn't get to the game till like 7:20. We're in this office talking. Genuine human being, man. Love Lance to death already. And this dude is a legit dude. Like, I can scope you out if you're fake from the start, and this dude is real, man. And this dude's a hard worker, very successful, has done great things already this year, and I can't wait to collaborate on some projects with him. So stay tuned tomorrow. You guys are going to have a great time watching this, man. Have your notifications turned on because it's going to be a lit show. I mean, it was so fun to record, man. Honestly, Williams just won. Coming out when might use him more tomorrow. Could be a strategy. Yogi played. I was smoking in downtown Sac in front of a karaoke place, and Harry Giles and I sat. What's up, Harry? He said, "Oh, you smoking that good?" So you haven't took that pic with me. He took a pic with me. Jackson doesn't deserve to play. Love to you well. I want to see Giles go to Stockton, get some playing time. Bogey playing tomorrow, so Frank and Yogi won't get minutes tomorrow. Hopefully, Yogi gets a good run tomorrow. I wouldn't be mad if Dave started MB5 with Jackson. Bro, you're not starting Bagley at the 3. You are crazy. He's not a 3. He's not playing. He's a huge. Trust me, that'd be the worst thing you can do. I see Bagley he's best when he's inside the paint. You cannot have him on the perimeter. It's just not going to happen. It's just not going to happen. No. I'd rather have Troy Williams. I mean, you're good with Shumpert out there, so what's the big deal? Like, Shumpert's doing a great job. why switch things up? I mean, if it's not broke, if it's not broke, don't fix it, right? Here we go again, man. Come on, yo. That's why he gets blown by all the time, right? Like, Bagley's doing great in the paint. Leave him in the paint where he's good, where he makes his money. He's not on the outside getting you spreading the floor out for you. He's inside doing work. Leave him inside. Stop trying to put him in a position where he can't succeed. That's the fundamental issue right there. Y'all want to put guys where they're not good at. He's not good at that place. Period. Exactly. Leave Bags where he's at. It's cash. Let's not mess this up, man. That's how you mess things up. I'm not sure if I'm okay with Shump shooting 16 shots. I'm okay. Look I want this team to shoot more threes. Stop shooting these long twos. It bugs me. It irks me. It's like you cannot run a play to run a two. If they run you off the line, so be it. Then you got a clear path to the rim. But do not shoot and strategize to get a long two. It's not sustainable for long-term success. You need to shoot so many threes. You need to shoot 50 threes a game if you want to be on that elite level. Just look at the Rockets. Just look at the Warriors. The Kings are on bottom 5 in attempts. Yeah, they have a high percentage because they don't take enough threes. Although the past 2 games, they have been taking more threes. I need Buddy Hield to shoot 10 threes a game. Period. I don't care if he goes 3 of 10. He needs to go 10 because I guarantee you he's going to hit at least 4 out of 10 shots. And if you hit 4 out of 10, that's 40%. And I am extremely happy. You're winning games because that alone, 4 threes is 12 points. There you go. That's 12 points right there for Buddy Buckets. You got to shoot the ball. You got to shoot threes in transition. Guys have to go. It's a coaching thing. Like your principals, your guys, when you're on the fast break, you got to go that way. And then your big got to show in the middle. Open up the floor. Give your point guard a shot to give you the ball in the corners, man. Don't stop in the middle. Like these guys, man, they frustrate me so many times. But what was it say? Absolutely kid, only 19. Floor, ain't nobody testing him to shoot. Ain't nobody testing him to shoot. They better shoot more threes before Leo bursts out. It's like my vessels are shooting, man. Come on. We need a fast start tomorrow. I think Fox needs to be on attack mode. Trust me when I tell you that. The Kings will wake up. They always wake up over the Kings Lakers. But now that they're winning games and that they know that the building's going to be popping tomorrow, you best believe it's going to be lit tomorrow. And I can't wait. Who's guarding Brown? I'll be honest, man. The matchups on defense, because you're going to have Buddy Hield on Ingram probably, right? It's going to be tough tomorrow, but I think if they just play in transition and they try, the thing is, like, I can't say they're going to tire them out because the Lakers play the same way. The Lakers want to run. It's going to come down to execution, man. Whoever has the most turnovers will lose a game. If you have less turnovers, you will win the game. It's going to come down to turnovers because both teams want to run. Both teams are top 5, top 6 in scoring. I have like a vessel pop. Gosh, damn it. It hurts. So, yeah, it's going to come down to turnovers. I know the Lakers are 5.5 favorites tomorrow. And I would take I think the game's coming down to 1-2 points. If the spread was either way, 5 one way, if you're laying 5, I'm taking 5 both ways. If the Lakers are +5 or the Kings +5, I would take that in a heartbeat. I just think the game's going to be super close. It's not going to be a blowout, and it's going to come down to the end. And the thing is, when the game gets tight, who do the Kings have that can get you a bucket in the half court when everything's just stagnant? I don't know that question, Hopefully it's Fox. He's definitely capable of doing it. Bogey is very capable of doing it, but we know team down south got LeBron James. So if it comes down to turnovers, then you have to commit less of those turnovers. Period. That's really like my biggest takeaway, or like my key to the game is turnovers. They're both. It's going to be a fun game, one way or another. It's going to be a fun game. But we dropping 16 threes tomorrow. You see that Bagley right hand though. Fire, fire, fire. Not trading Fox and Buddy for nothing. Not trading Fox and Buddy for nothing. Shump Asso knows Braun guarded him in practice, but we got to throw bodies at him. JJ Shump and Troy are guarding Braun. LOL. I mean, Braun gonna put up points no matter what, no matter who you put on him. Only concern I have is shots blocking, rebounding JaVale and Tyson. It's gonna be. That's what I'm saying. Like they have so many mismatches on offense. Like the Kings are just kind. The Kings are small compared to the length that these guys have. So you got Kuz, you got Ingram. They're gonna be a problem tomorrow. They're gonna be a problem tomorrow. Obviously, Braun's a problem for everybody. So De'Aaron got to just ball out, and De'Aaron got to win his matchup, and then Willie got to win his matchup. So that's what I need. Fox plays just like Lowry. DeMar DeRozan. Smaller but quicker and better shooters. Kings are small tonight. We see how that went. Yeah, so it's going to be a very, very interesting. Shout out to my boy Costa Kufis, man. Came in, biggest moments of the game. Shut Cat down. He said, boy, you ain't coming to my house. And boy, they were calling some ticky-tacky fouls, but like my boy Costa came in there and he just shut him down. He said, we going to win this game tonight. Fox is a better version of Wall. You think Butler missed those free throws on purpose? I don't know, man. I don't think so, but it's just functional. Butler needs to get traded as soon as possible because this is just getting old. I mean, you can just tell the disarray, the nonchalantness of them playing as a unit. It's just bad. Like it's just not a good look. Period. So they just gotta trade him. Call Sacramento. Call him, please. Solidify your playoff spot right now. Go get Jimmy Butler. Go get him. Period. So I want DeMar DeRozan back on the Raps next year. Okay. Man, them Raps are so good. I'm not even gonna lie. Like the Bucks put the league on notice last night. Honestly, I'm going to say this. LeBron James knew the East was going to be legit because this year, 3 out of the 4 best teams in the NBA are in the East. The Raptors, the Bucks, the Celtics, and obviously the Warriors. So I don't want to hear this, the East is better. The damn Pacers are not even top 3, and they're really good. Like, LeBron knew the day Budenholzer went to the Bucks, he was like, damn, I'm going to the West. Like, the West is wide open. From 2 to 11, it's wide open. Let's not kid ourselves. The East is legit. The East got 2 of the top 5 players in the world right now. So the Rockets should trade CP3 Melo and first round T Wolves. Hell nah. Why would the Rockets do that? The Kings not looking so dumb for trading DMC no more. I said that from the start, bro. It was a brilliant trade, man. Y'all know how I felt about that trade. It was a great trade. And now you guys are seeing the fruits of it. Listen to me. Listen to me. Know what I'm saying? It's all love, though, yeah. You guys know that being talented doesn't necessarily translate to victories. And that was the case with DMC. All fans saw was 28-10, but they didn't realize that when you lose so many games, then you get attached to stats. And if DeMarcus is your best player, you have issues. He should not be your best player. He should not be your number one option. He can be your most talented player, but he should not be your best player. So Jimmy Butler is not more talented than Cat, but he's their best player. And without him, they struggled last year. And right now, it's unfair to say because they just don't like each other, so they're not playing well together. So that's how I feel about that. Ready to move off your 30 wins best case? I'm not ready to move on from my 31. I think, but you acting like 30 wins is a bad thing. Like 30 wins is a great thing. So I'm not ready to move on. I'm super excited, as you can see my face and my voice and my tone. Tomorrow, I had a nightmare Atlanta game. I was dreaming that we still have Boogie and Rondo combo. Woke up in cold sweat. Raptors are a problem on defense now that Serge Ibaka's at the 5. Like, no doubt, like the Raptors with Ibaka at the 5 just made all the difference. And now you have Valanciunas, a.k.a. Kelsey from the Chiefs, playing center as a backup. Like, Bogey said it best yesterday. As soon as we figured them out, they hit you with a different lineup. And, like, they're so well balanced. It's just so good. It's just so good. It's crazy. Do you think Kawhi will stay in Toronto? I do. Barring some catastrophe of them not making the finals, he's going to stay in Toronto. Would you rather have Otto Porter or Kelly Oubre? Come on, man. Otto Porter. Kelly Oubre's not that good. I hate when people like Kelly Oubre is not that good. Live for mayor of Sac. Perhaps we're banging Bucks for the final spot. No cap. Yeah, Pascal Siakam he's so good, man. Pascal is just that scouting department, man. The Raptors have done such a great job with Messiah over there, man. Like, my gosh, I'm jealous. What do you think of our problem with rebounding is right now, Leo? The easy thing to say is just boxing out. The Kings' bigs are not very physical. That's another thing. But at the same time, you just have to hope that Willie gets more boards, and he's been really good. Bielitsa, that's not his thing. Like, you need to have him and save his energy up for the offense and just get the occasional rotational block. We just need Willie to be a lot more physical, period. And just to box out, you know. Yeah, we gonna ship Scal. We done with Scal. I mean, Harry's not playing, so why ship him out right now? He has no trade value. You never know. Injuries happen. Injuries happen all the time, so I would keep him there. It's a good problem to have. You guys would be so good if Levine took that $80 million from the Kings. Well, he took the money, but the Bulls matched it. Hit that like button, y'all. We got 60 people on, and you guys ain't smashing that like. Come on, man. Smash that like button right now. Or that dislike button. Killed on offensive rebounds. Willie Cauley-Stein, Capella been saying it. I don't think he's better than Capella. As well as he played, he's not better than Capella. And you got to admit, Bronco fan, that the Rockets are going to get it together sooner rather than later. And Capella is a huge part of their success. So, yeah. Siakam is the next upcoming great two-way player. He's got some good vets to learn from. I love Siakam. I love OG. I mean, straight up, like, OG is a beast. And the Kings should have drafted OG, too. These players today work on crappy rap music and clothing line rather than defense. I mean, players got to have their lives outside of basketball. Yeah, come on. How much are we beating the Lakers by tomorrow? If the Kings win, they're going to win by 2 points. If the Lakers win, they're going to win by 2 points. I think it's coming down to the end. Straight up, it's going to come down. It's going to be an epic game, and it's going to be so fun to watch. Wish we couldn't have gone over OG over JJ. I keep saying that, Boss of Productions, like straight up. I'll take that. Yeah, hell yeah, I'll take that. But the Raptors are coming out of the East. Yeah, unless Giannis just takes over, and Giannis kind of like builds his way, not builds his way, but like, develops that 3-point shot at a more consistent rate, because Giannis is more talented than Kawhi, but Kawhi is a better player right now. If that makes sense. They're both so damn good. It's so crazy. Like LeBron knew what's up. LeBron was like, man, Giannis is just coming after us. They get Coach Budenholzer, it's over. And you guys got to understand, Coach Bud had a bunch of second and third options on the Hawk team, and they won 60-plus games. They have one bad year, and you guys forget about how great of a coach he is. Like, this dude's a top 3 NBA coach. And you tell me that you're going to give him the MVP of the league, which Giannis is the MVP of the league. You give him Giannis Antetokounmpo. You telling me the Bucks aren't going to be relevant? Come on, man. LeBron knew that. That Cavs team, he spent all his energy, and he wasn't going to get past these up-and-coming teams in the East, man. I keep telling y'all that. They have good defense, all-star players, and deep bench. It's crazy. 300 points total tomorrow. 150 to 150. 152 to 150, man. So 302. The Lakers are not missing the playoffs. Yeah, you're crazy as hell. I hate the Lakers, but I can't tell you on the show that they're going to miss the playoffs, because they're not going to miss the playoffs. They will make, at the very worst, the 8 seed. So, yeah, that's not going to happen. Do you think Harry Giles would go into development in this league soon? Stockton, maybe. Justin Jackson over OG in the draft. That's just disrespectful, man. That's crazy. The Bucks are definitely a problem, but the Raptors have guys they can throw Giannis defensively. Siakam, Leonard, OG will wear the Bucks and the Giannis down. It's really going to come down to Bledsoe. Is Bledsoe season for real? And that's the real question, because last year they had an assistant coach coaching them, which just their overall offense was just terrible. Now they're shooting so many threes. They got Brook Lopez now, which has helped out so much. And you have this new Eric Bledsoe who's motivated, who's playing great defense, who's playing great offense. On top of that, you have a healthy Malcolm Brogdon. So that's my counter to the Raptors. Is this version of Eric Bledsoe legit? Is it real? If it is, that series is going to 7 games. And then it's going to come down to coaching. And if it came down to coaching, the Bucks clearly have a better coach. So it's going to be very interesting. And I tell you what if the Bucks go off Jimmy Butler? Because, Chris Middleton is one of the most, I'm going to say it right now, Chris Middleton is the most underrated basketball player in the NBA. Chris Middleton's an all-star, period. He don't need the accolade or for him to actually make it physically there. The dude's an all-star. And if you add a Jimmy Butler to that team, they're going to the chip, period. And they're going to beat the Warriors, period. So, would you trade Giles for Ibaka? No. I think no. I would not. I just think the upside, just Harry hasn't played, man. If you guys have seen Harry the way I have in practice, it's like, this dude's a dog. I mean, he's so gifted. He's so talented. There's no need to go out and get a guy who's washed up, in the sense that he's not what he was. Sure, he's playing better this year and he's shooting a high percentage from three, but you can find those guys. You can't find the upside of a Harry Giles, if that makes any sense to you. So I would not. I would not make that move. It's lit. OG, Leo Van Vliet, and Valanciunas. Nick Nurse has one loss in his career, and Mike Butt has over. I mean, bro, like, but Nick Nurse is like, no disrespect to him, but he's not on that. He's just not on that level, man. I mean, Coach Bud has done it all. This dude is Popovich's disciple. Like, this dude is legit coach of the year. Again, he took one of the worst 60-win teams ever. Like, it's hard to comprehend how well he did with that team. Like, that team wasn't very good. It's just they were good as a team, but they didn't have a guy. Like, they just had good players. They were like essentially the Clippers, and he just made them that good. Period. I said I wouldn't give up on Harry. It's just Harry's just overall IQ, bro. Like, his IQ, his passing ability. He's such a great passer. It's insane. And on top of that, like, his only right now, he's actually a good shooter. It's just he's so slow. Like, everything's so fast to him. He hasn't played in 2 years. So this takes time. It's a mental psyche. And on top of him being a gifted passer, he's a dog. Like, you don't find those guys. So no, you should not give up on him. Period. He says, I'm literally watching your stream at 2:37 a.m. Eastern time, man. I love you, DeMar DeRozan. I appreciate you so much. Thank you so much, my man. More Raptors talk for you, brother. I mean, I'm excited. Kawhi is insane. I hope he stays in Toronto. It's a great city. I hope to visit Toronto very soon. And, you know, if I'm ever there, let's get a beer or something, bro. Straight up, and just talk basketball. We honestly wish we could get Jaylen Brown. I feel like he would be a perfect fit. Oh, my God. Jaylen Brown, this team would be insane. It'd be perfect. AC, just keep winning, baby. Not you, everyone else on here. What's the biggest change you've seen in Hill this year? It's just his passing ability. The fact that he went up to the rim in the last second, whack, drop off the Costa, whack, dunk. Like, that is something he did not have in this game. And that is the Bogey Bogdanovich effect. That's what guys like that, like the Luka Doncic, the Bogies, the Bielitsas, that's what they do. It's contagious. Like, that's what they do. Period. Healed playing tough for D too. He's playing tough for D, but he gets lost a lot. Like, he gets beat on some dumb plays. Still so much room for improvement, and he's already that good. So definitely a good sign. Right, man. But you know what, man? Fox zero turnovers. That was great to see. That was awesome to see. I hope Lonzo doesn't duck him tomorrow. I really want to see this game. Everyone at full strength. That's really what I want to see, man. Like, man, I can't wait. I can't wait for you guys to watch this podcast with Lance Woods, man. It's gonna be lit. It's gonna be legit. He's gonna average 25-5 this year. I think he's gonna average 18 because once Bogey comes back and he's inserted into the lineup, someone's stats are dipping, right? Because there's no way they average 10 more points. So he's going to take away from like everybody, but Buddy's points might go down a little bit. If they don't, it's going to be De'Aaron Fox's numbers or even Willie's numbers. So someone's numbers are going down. But regardless, if they keep winning, that's all that matters. Like, that's all that matters. What do you think? What do you think will not make the playoffs this year that made it last year? Didn't realize that Buddy had a double-double. Who's target? Shum starts to go down. Belly's hesitate too much after it hits a few. Has Willie's consistency you prove deserve. So I don't want to talk about free agency right now. We'll get to that on some later shows. Let's go and do it, guys. Tomorrow, I got to go, man. I need to go edit this at home. But thank you guys so much for all the support. Hit that like button. And on behalf of the entire CK team, we'll see you guys tomorrow. It's going to be a great night. Kings will win tomorrow night. Let's go. If not, they're going to for sure. If they don't win, they're going to for sure cover that spread, which is 5.5 right now. See ya.